Roll sound.
Promo photos.
Speed.
Roll camera.
Camera rolling.
Slate.
Promo photos, ccsf, scene 4, take 1.
Perfect. Thank you. What initially attracted you to City College of San Francisco?
I was initially attracted to the variety of classes that are offered here. I liked also the flexibility of being able to take night or daytime classes, and I was looking to take some art classes.
Okay. When did you attend City College?
The very first class I took was back in 1996, and then I've been taking classes on and off until 2013, actually.
Okay. Did you come specifically to take photography, or did photography become your major later?
I came to take one photo class, but then after taking that class, I decided to specialize in photography.
All right. Describe your background in photography before taking classes in the photography department.
Before I took classes here, I primarily just shot with a point and shoot camera, probably chopped off a bunch of heads, and really didn't have much of a photo background.
Yep. On my 30th birthday, my mother gave me a photo album of all the pictures she took of me with my head cut off. It was like 30 photos of half of my face. I know what you mean. All right. How do those classes affect your photography?
I think that the classes I took at City College really kind of refined my eye. I definitely got more of a technical background from taking classes here, learning lighting and post-production skills, which have been very beneficial to my photography.
Okay, great. What do you remember most about your classes at City College?
I think the thing that I have been that's been most memorable has been the sense of community that you have from the photo department. When you're in the dark room and say you're coming out with your tray and your print, and just having people kind of hover around and give you constructive feedback, and just looking at other people's images and wishing that you shot that, or it's just having that sense of a good sense of community.
Great answer. Now, could you say something about support? In other words, community is good, but just in a line or two, work support in with the community. In other words, if you come to City College, you get all of this support from the community, something like that. Watch your mic.
Let's see. Okay, so the things that you mean repeat the whole question, or?
Yeah, as much of it as you want to.
I think the thing that's most memorable to me about City College is just feeling very supported. There's a great sense of community here, and tons of a lot of colleagues and instructors and students, and they're all very supportive.
Okay, great, wonderful. Can you tell us specifically how the classes you took here in the photography department aided you in pursuing your dreams and securing employment?
I would say there's a lot of classes I've taken here that have directly affected the jobs I received after I left here. Taking lighting classes and post-production classes like Photoshop and Lightroom, and the current job where I'm at. Actually, can I start over?
Sure, yes.
All right.
That's okay. Memory is cheap.
Can you
This isn't
sorry?
film.
I just want to make sure I'm also sorry.
Sure. No, can you tell us specifically how the classes you took at City College aided you in pursuing your dreams and securing employment? So, dreams and employment.
the current job where I'm at, I'm working two different jobs right now. One is as a full-time photo editor at Airbnb, and the other position is I teach classes at the Harvey Milk Photo Center. I teach a food photography class, and I'm about to teach a digital boot camp class. So between those two positions, I feel like a lot of my education at City College kind of guided me into those positions. And not just even with the classes, but also just being mentored by different instructors. There's one instructor in particular, Erica Gentry, who I remember speaking to after I had taken some of her classes. And I had done some freelance and photo assisting part-time, and I wanted to take the plunge and do it full-time. And I told her I was kind of struggling to get work, and she had told me to come in and she would look at my portfolio and also my resume. And this was after I had taken her class, and she set aside an afternoon, and then we just went through my portfolio and evaluated it, and then also she helped me revamp my resume. And shortly after that, I definitely noticed more jobs were coming in, and not long after that, I started working at the Harvey Milk Photo Center, and then got that position at Airbnb. So, I mean, just in terms of having, taking these classes here, but then also having additional support from faculty and colleagues, I think, has been crucial to my path in photography.
Okay, that's all good stuff. Could we try to build it into like a few sentences of the support I got here from the teachers in the photography department? I feel it led me directly to my two jobs at the Harvey Milk Center and Airbnb.
Sure.
Without going on about
rambling.
No, that's all good stuff to have, and we'll use it. But we got to get one kind of succinct one in there.
The support that I've received from the faculty here and the skills that I've learned in my classes while I attended City College, I feel has definitely 100% affected the two roles that I'm working in now. It's definitely provided skills that I use at my job daily, both at Airbnb and at the Harvey Milk Photo Center.
Fantastic. Great. That's really good. Can you tell us how you are currently using the knowledge you gained while at City College? I know you've kind of covered that, but...
Let's see. One, at Airbnb, there's listing photography where we're shooting the interiors of all the different listings that we post. And I took a class here, an architectural class with Wendy Mann. That would be one direct class that has definitely affected or direct correlation. Another class I would say that has been extremely crucial has been Photoshop classes. I'm trying to think what else have I mean all of them have been important. Right. When I was doing a lot of freelance, I would say my lighting classes were important. They're still important now. And also just being able to direct photographers in how they can be shooting differently when they are at a listing. A lot of times we're working with photographers that are of very different skill sets, and so sometimes we have to coach the photographers when they're first starting out, and so being able to have the technical skills to be able to instruct and provide support to them while they're shooting.
Great, wonderful. All right, just one last one. How comfortable would you be in encouraging other students, beginning or advanced photography students, to take classes at City College?
I would definitely recommend City College to anyone who's either starting out or even a seasoned photographer. I feel like there's something for
And then could you give us, say something like, the photography, or City College Photography Department has, say something good about teachers, something good about equipment, and something good about curriculum, something like that.
I'm sorry, something.
Curriculum, teachers, equipment.
Mhm. Let's see. At City College, between the instructors, the classes, the equipment, the facilities, and everything is really top notch here. I've really enjoyed my education that I had here, and I probably will continue at some point. At some point, I plan to come back, and there's a few classes that I would still like to take that are in the department.
That's good. That's great. Cut.
Sorry, that was really
No, no, no.